Coming up on News in Depth, two remanded for handyman's murder, mother and unborn baby killed in road accident, and new Army Chief of Staff sworn in. News in Depth begins now. With tonight's edition of News in Depth, I'm Apple Wharton. Thanks for joining us. First up, two men have been remanded to prison for the murder of that Williamsburg handyman. Two quarantined men were today remanded to prison for the murder of handyman Mohan Bal of Williamsburg Village Quarantine. The men, Ravindra Ramnath and Rocky Ramu, appeared before Magistrate Marissa Mettelhauser, where the indictable charge of murder was read to them. The murdered man was discovered by a group of children as they were playing in the area. Mohan Bal's body bore several marks of violence. The two will return to court later this month. More news on the other side of this brief.
Hey, looky there. Let me go techie boots.
Boots? No, man, I ain't gonna get lock up teeth in them big stinky 30-second boots. Plus, it can be more cheaper online. And then got my favorite color, pink. Let me go on.
Online shopping. Cheaper, faster, better. Passback.
I sell swaggerific. Spaniard me like staggerific. I Spaniard. When the star give me a hand on the whole place. Turn up, turn on up, turn up, turn on up, stack up, turn on up, turn up, turn on up, stack up, turn up, turn up, turn on up, turn up. Stag in me hands now. Hand up, hand on, hand up, hand on, stack up, hand on, hand up, hand on, stack up, hand up, hand up, stack up, stack up. Tell them no. I don't business if you're not on time. You must always have stag in the line. Well, everybody have a stag in the hand. Where's mine? Staggerman's beer.
The MBPAD group of companies introduces Beeson Windows and Doors with a full line of aluminum and UPVC products. Beeson's has over 40 designs of doors and windows and can also build custom designs to your specifications. Our products are backed by a 10-year warranty. We strive for customer satisfaction with over 40 years experience in the business.
Come into our factory at New Records Industrial Site or visit our showroom at the PPADS building on Regent Street or dial 622-4197.
You stay with us on News in Depth. A mother and her unborn baby were killed in a road accident. Tongue Village, West Coast Burpee's mother lost her life in a road accident on Monday on the number 2 Village, West Coast Burpee's public road. Dead are 25-year-old Donis Higgins and her unborn baby girl. According to reports, the driver of the car she was traveling in lost control of the vehicle, slamming into a lamp pole. The occupants were immediately rushed to the New Amsterdam Hospital, where Higgins and her baby later died. The other two occupants remain in critical condition. The young mother was due to give birth within the next 2 weeks. She was also the mother of a 2-year-old girl. And there is a change of command at the Guyana Defence Force. A new Chief of Staff has been sworn in.
Patrick West was today sworn in as the 10th Chief of Staff of the Guyana Defence Force. West, who has some 33 years experience in the GDF, said when he joined the force, he never expected that the day would come when he would be at the head of it. But as he stayed the course, he realized that it was possible, which led him to capitalize on opportunities to further his education while broadening his horizon at the same time.
I never thought a day like today would have arrived. Until a few years ago, I saw the possibility of being the Chief of Staff. And I realized that I needed to broaden my horizon. So as the Commander-in-Chief had said, I completed all my required professional military education and my academic education as well, so that I could provide a relevant balance and direction, strategic and otherwise, to the force.
Brigadier West says he will be a just Chief of Staff, one who is fair and professional.
Like I said to my troops, I will be a just Chief of Staff, one who is good and one who is a professional. And I think you can use that as a guideline to observe the tenure of my office.
Brigadier West took the oath of office before President David Granger at the Army's Camp Ghana headquarters this morning, where he was promoted to the rank of Brigadier along with the presentation of the Service Medal.
A mining company fails to aid in medical attention for miner burnt on work site.
Leon Lykin, a young gold miner, is crying out for justice and he wants to be compensated for the injuries he sustained while on the job in the interior. He said he was burnt with a gas bottle while working on a dredge in the interior. The young man said at the time of the incident he was working with Jerome and Karen Passod.
Charlie, the chain, and boss, and he go for well back it, join it back, and the touch out, and when he go for the GM go for get back the fire, and the thing of box, and he go straight back to the battle, and me jump past. So when I jump up, and I cross for going can. When I get up, and I watch me answer, this whole thing born here and my foot here.
The whole leg till up to you.
And still hurting a little bit.
That incident occurred back in October last year, and to make matters worse, the young man says he had to seek medical attention on his own.
On the interior, I get a boat, go over Vatica, and go straight to the hospital. The lady tell me how me gotta get admit. She said nobody no come with you. I said no. I said how the boss is supposed to come just now. But when me gone there, me no see she. It's after when me done gone upstairs, then me see she come upstairs. She bring a bag with this jersey and 2 chunks, 2 buckler, 2 pants and
2 brief
and
a towel.
A towel.
That's all.
And a slippers.
He spent some 3 weeks at the West Damara Regional Hospital nurses' injuries.
That's a wrap for this edition of News in Depth. Do join us again tomorrow, same time for another edition.